Hey everybody, welcome back. Trailer reaction time, and today I got a trailer I'm fairly excited for. I'm looking forward to this. Today we're here for trailer number 2 for Shazam! Fury of the Gods. Yeah, it still matters. Every movie matters to some degree or another. I don't know why. I'm going into a very poor Christopher Walken. If you want to see this trailer without my dumb Christopher Walken attempt in the way, there's a link in the description below or something's popping up right about now. You can click on that, check it out, come on back, watch me watch this, and we'll probably geek out over it a little bit together. I really enjoyed the first Shazam. We'll talk about that in a second. But yeah, the world is weird, times are tough, things are strange, but you know what? We will get through this. We will get through this together. And of course, we like to say that mantra style, puts a little smile on your face. The power of positive thinking never hurt anybody. Don't do it if it's not your thing, but if it is, say it with me. We will get through this. We will get through this together. I feel better already. And if you need some more positivity, yes, I'm going to keep pushing. My music is coming. So much stuff. We got a 20th anniversary EP release. I know I'm that old. Coming up mid-February. Somewhere in March, we're thinking, is the brand new EP. And in the meantime, I'm trying to get my old music to get some push and some follows. So when the new stuff starts happening, I can have a better shot of it finding more people. So please, I beg you, it's the early days of starting a new social media thing, basically. So Spotify or wherever you want to listen to music, look me up, try some stuff. Or you can always go to TheEricButts.com or linktree.com/TheEricButts and find all my links. But I'd really love it if you can follow me in places, like some songs, listen to some songs, playlist some songs. All that stuff really helps me going and will help trigger the algorithm. So as I put out new stuff, it can actually find an audience and not just go dead in the water. I'd really appreciate your help with that. Thank you so much. All right, so as far as DC and Shazam, I'm incredibly excited that Warner Brothers has finally said, we're going to bring somebody in, we're going to let them run the DC universe. I mean, yes, it sucks that we have to lose some great elements to kind of begin anew and refresh. But I'm very excited for it. And you know, I'm a longtime huge James Gunn fan from the beginning. So I'm very excited about that. But I know a lot of people are upset with this movie. Like, oh, well, now they're canceling this universe. This doesn't matter. Why even bother go see it if they're not going to continue it? Well, I mean, it's still, if it's a good movie, it should tell its own complete fun story. So I'm looking forward to it. The first one was really good. Black Adam was pretty good. So, you know, and Zachary Levi is a joy to watch. And so is the rest of this cast. So let's get to it. Let's check out this trailer. Let's watch. Gotham is in ashes.
We are at war.
That scene needs Tony from Hack the Movies, where it's
annihilate everything. Champions of this realm can do nothing to stop us.
You are very menacing. I just want you to know that. A lot has changed in the last few years. The wizard gave me superpowers. Well, then everybody got superpowers. Alright, here's the situation. The daughters of Atlas are coming to hunt us.
Children stole the power of the gods. You ripped it from our father's core.
Okay, I feel like maybe I should be writing all this down.
It's the powers, child.
Your world will not survive this. You want these powers? Come get them! Hey, police! All right. We have one job to do. Save the world.
I don't know how we fight powers like this.
I can't do this. Take my powers back. You gave them to me, so you would take them back, right?
I spent millennia searching for a worthy champion. You knew exactly what must be done.
Hey, Billy, what are you doing? I have to do this.
We end this now.
Yeah, we do.
Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here.
damn, that was, I mean, I don't, the movie, who knows with the movie, but that was an amazing trailer. I mean, it's almost getting tears. I think one might actually drop. I don't know that a DC trailer has ever gotten that, except maybe the original, like, Man of Steel trailers. But damn, just like as the art of trailers, we talk about that sometimes. It is its own art form. That was incredible. Strong music choice. I do feel like it told me a lot of the story, but for once I kind of wanted to know, and this feels like an epic story. Like, I guess, you know, a lot of his family, they're going to lose the power, so it's not going to be a superpowered family the whole time, which is good, because that would lessen the stakes, so this could be more purely Shazam. And like, him wanting to give up his powers and all that. That looks awesome, and just visually, it looks fantastic. And that's what I'm saying, like, you know, I mean, sure, Zachary Levi is like, oh, they haven't told me I'm gone yet, and it's like, well, no one's going to come out and say that until this movie happens. They don't want to diminish it any more than it might already have its box office diminished. But, and I'd be fine if they find a way to bring him, because I do like Zachary Levi in this role. And that looks great, though. So, like, whether it's continued or not, that looks like a really good couple of hours at the movie theater. So I'm definitely going to that. I'm sure Mary's going to that, too. And, man, if the movie can bring the power and the feeling of that trailer, it might be one of the greatest DC things. It might, I would say it could be kind of a nice swan song for the old DC universe, but I guess we have theoretically a couple more coming. But although we haven't really heard much about those lately, like Aquaman 2 or Flashpoint, so I'm sure they've spent so much money on them, they've got to come out, but we'll see. And yeah, I'm in. That was great. I was expecting just another kind of mid-tier DC trailer. It's like, okay, it looks kind of like all the things we've seen before. It'll be fine. It'll be fun. I'll enjoy it for the couple hours, but I'm really, that got me hyped. I'm like super excited for it now. I wouldn't mind seeing that trailer in the theater a bunch of times over the few weeks before this comes out. So right on. So, all right, well, cool. That really surprised me. I'm really excited for it. How do you feel? Listen, I'm not that interested in hearing if you're mad about the cancelization. Is that a word? The canceling of things. If you're hating on James Gunn, I'm not interested in hearing that. I mean, you could say it, but I'm not interested in it. But in terms of, do you think this movie's going to be fun? Are you still going to give it a chance? Let me know. Geek out with me in the comments. I'd love to hear what you have to say. Other than that, you can click the thumbs up button. Give me the good old thumb of encouragement, as I do love to be encouraged. And remember that we will get through this. We will get through this together. All right, and again, please, I really implore you, I'm just hyped about my music. I'm doing some new and interesting things, too. So even if, like, what you're hearing sounds a little maybe too 90s pop punk, well, some of the new stuff, it definitely takes some other directions. I mean, it still feels like it belongs in my repertoire. But, yeah, so just please, I really could use your help. Especially, I'm trying to really build up the Spotify thing. So follows, playlists, those are the biggest things. Of course, listening to the songs. And again, don't bot me or anything. I don't want fake stuff. But, you know, I mean, if you have an interest in supporting me or helping me out with this or letting me help me chase my dream, I'd very much appreciate that. And to be real, just to remind you, my dream is not to get famous. It's not to get rich. I just want other people to get to enjoy some of my music the way I enjoy it, because I know there are others out there that will. And then if I make any money, I'd like to make enough money to put it on vinyl, because I want it on vinyl. That's about it. And then, you know, honestly, the biggest part of my dream would be, and this is the most dreamy part of the dream, is to basically senpai notice me. So like the musicians and artists that are super influential to me that I'm a huge fan of, the biggest dream would be that I get to a place where I get recognized by them and we can get together and jam and write some stuff. You know, again, not for the money or anything, but for the experience of working with these people that I believe my voice and my skills would mesh very well with. That's the ultimate dream. That's the unlikely dream part of it. But since we're talking about it all, and this channel is about me and my personality, I just happen to do these other things, I thought I'd throw that out there. All right, so thank you. EricButts.com, linktree.com/EricButts. All of that, you'll find everything you need. Spotify, or you can just look up Eric Butts pretty much anywhere. You'll know it's pretty much me. There's a few other Eric Buttses, but it's pretty obvious when it's me. Okay, and of course there's more content and ways to support the channel with the links in the description below, so click that see more button to see more butts. And now on that note, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go watch some more stuff and maybe actually spend some time with Mary. And I'll see you all later.